Today I'm wearing a watch that many would think it's a nice watch, and others may think it's an abomination of a watch. It's a watch that I like. It's not for everybody. It's this Breitling. It's a Quartz watch. I like all the functions in it. Right now, I'm doing a little bit of roof repair. It's just a small patch, so I got a few minutes before I put the second quote on that small patch that I'm doing, and I'll take a few minutes to talk about this watch a little bit. And it's a Brietling. It's a Quartz watch. I know a lot of people don't really like Quartz for many reasons, and that's one of the biggest factors in my life. Is for a long time I used to not like Quartz watches, only automatics or mechanicals, and I just had a thing with Quartz. I wasn't interested in having a Quartz watch ever. Never really thought Quartz were worth keeping or having. Now the older I get, the more watches I have, the more I understand a whole bunch of things, and the accuracy of a Quartz, the how easy it is to just keep it, and you don't have a Quartz in your collection that you can just grab and go, and you don't have to worry about dates. Once in a while the date, but it's once a month. Never have to worry about the time. It's such a nice thing to have. Now this is a Breitling from the 80s. I think it's got to be around 44 millimeters. It's got a really nice to its time. The bracelet. It's a Breitling bracelet. Now, the one thing that I really like about this watch is it has a lot of functions that I really enjoy in watches. Now, before I get into the functions, the one thing that I do think about this watch is that this watch is a cool watch for people that really like watches, and not so much just the mechanical, those movements, just the history, the story, the looks of a watch. This is a watch that'll give you that. It's from the 80s. It's a whole different era. It's not a timeless design. It's a design from a certain time, and I like that. Now, this watch of course has a timer or a diver's bezel. I don't think it's a diver's watch, even though it does have a screw down crown. It's not a diver's watch. It does have the date, the day. Of course, I can make this a GMT because over here on the digital part of it, I can set any time I want. Of course, it's got a chronograph. Around the edge, I don't know if it's too bright here because I'm outside and it's pretty nice and warm today and sunny. Of course, it does have all the Breitling stuff that I don't really know how to use, the Navitimer stuff, but I don't know how to use it, so I don't bother with it. So I think this is a really nice watch. I wanted to show you guys this watch. It's like I said before, it's a watch that many may like, many may not like. Oh, this watch is the Brietling 3100. Breitling. This would be the Navitimer Quartz 3100. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it'll focus. I don't know why that seconds hand is so long, goes both ways. It's a unidirectional bezel, so it only goes one way. Has a little bit of a click, but it's from the 80s, so it's been around. I just think that this is a watch that only people that really like watches are gonna like this watch. But I think if you're newer to the hobby, you're still in the phase where it's only mechanical and automatics. I think the more you're in it, the more you start realizing there's beauty in these Quartz watches also. Of course, I'm not gonna say everybody's gotta like Quartz watches, but I do at this point in my life. I like Quartz watches. Now this watch I can wear on that really cool bund I have. I can wear on a NATO. I like it on the bracelet. I can wear anything I want. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you guys this really nice Navitimer, Quartz Navitimer. Not a very common watch. Many had never seen it before, but it's definitely a nice watch. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys like me doing a video from up from a roof. It's raw. I'm working here. I shouldn't even be wearing it while I'm doing this. It's a small patch, so it's not gonna damage anything. I'm pretty careful with it, but this is a video up from a roof. I'll see you guys in the next video.